Hey everybody, and welcome back to Vintage Isaac, the show where I attempt to re-commentate over old Isaac episodes to show what I've learned, what's changed, and, you know, above all else, what has stayed the same.
Let's go to start, but let's also check out the other characters here. I've got to collect 7 or more container hearts in one playthrough. That shit is going to be difficult.
Shit is gonna be difficult. That's something that happens in, like, probably 40% of the runs that I have now.
It's going to be difficult. And unlocked by who knows? Alright.
I actually totally forgot what you have to do to unlock Judas. But this is back when Isaac only had 4 characters, and I actually enjoyed pretty much all of them. Oh, how things have changed with the addition of Eve, Blue Baby, and Samson.
Generally speaking, the first few levels of The Binding of Isaac always tend to be a little bit easy, so I actually wanted your feedback on something. Which is,
I'm all ears,
this
buddy.
will be a Let's Play. I don't know how many parts it's going to have. It might continue until I beat the game, or if I beat the game soon, it'll probably continue even more than that until I get all the endings that there are to offer, etc., etc.
Wow, that is a little bit prophetic. The Let's Play might continue until I beat the game, or, you know, it might have 314 episodes as of the time of this recording.
I'm always showing you these first few levels where there's a very, very limited chance that I'm going to die. So would you like me to do some editing and say, basically, here's what you missed through the first 2 levels of The Binding of Isaac, and edit together, make a nice, tight little package and show it to you. Let me know how you
I got a nice tight little package right here. Imagine how different this Let's Play would have been, and maybe even my YouTube channel would have been right now, if I had taken my own advice and started editing these, like, Binding of Isaac runs down to only new floors. That would be incredibly boring. I think it would totally destroy the, like, flow of content that I've been doing. This kind of stream of consciousness style of commentary that I've sort of fallen into would completely fall by the wayside.
A new item, Brother Bobby. What does this guy do? Ah, fantastic! He also shoots.
So, unlike the last episode, it appears that I've actually got good items here, but unlike the last episode, this one seems really short, so I must make some kind of terrible mistake soon. And considering the speed at which I move through these levels, this could be a level where I actually die on the basement. I'm gonna guess Caves Part 1, though.
My own shots, but still, that's definitely a welcome addition.
I don't think I really respected Brother Bobby until like maybe 100 episodes ago, and I've started to think of him as a really good familiar. But I've started to respect familiars in general more anyway.
Alright. Gross. Alright, so let's murder these guys. You know, these guys look more menacing than they are. They're actually pretty easy to take out.
Absolutely true, but don't get cocky, kid!
The boss door. So I guess I could just go beat the level right now.
I mean, in fact, that is pretty much your only recourse. You've gone to every other room. You can look for the secret room, but I believe you do not know the formula yet, so why not just fight this boss that you know?
So here we're fighting Monstro, and we've actually not seen Monstro for a couple of videos now, so
I'm
welcome back.
pretty sure we actually fought him in the last episode.
Relatively easy to defeat. We basically just gotta keep our distance and shoot him as much as we can, as we do for pretty much all of the bosses in this game, or really all of the enemies in this game.
To a certain extent, that is true, yeah.
About a third of his health. As long as we just kind of keep our distance, we should be totally fine. I'm really liking this Brother Bobby item.
Maybe I started respecting Brother Bobby right out of the gate, but there was a time when he fell out of favor.
This guy has done literally no damage to me so far, and it doesn't seem like that's going to change anytime soon. Oh, I almost.
So we are going to finally get the kill here. HP upgrade right off the bat is actually a pretty big deal, considering last time we didn't get any, and I'm still wondering how this run ends so quickly. I must come across like some kind of terrible boss or something that I didn't know at the time.
Let's see what's going on in Isaac's life. Oh man, he tries to hug his mother's cankles.
I was just gonna make a cankles joke. Past me, future me, present me, one and the same, and oh my god, I'm gonna be incredibly frustrated here. No, blow up the tinted rock, you fool!
Let's pick up this money here. I tend to think that money is more valuable than bombs.
Well, to a certain extent, it depends on the situation, but I think I got a good head on my shoulders there. I got the basic idea of it.
A couple of pajama jumping jack motherfuckers here.
Pajama jumping jack motherfuckers. I was kind of going, I don't think I figured out what the names of all these enemies were until I actually beat the game for the first time.
Another item as good as Brother Bobby, or even better, another health container.
Well, this is not going to be good.
Looks like a sanitary pad. That's exactly what it is. So this is my mother's period pad.
Mother's period pad. Coincidentally, the name of this great Japanese noise band I've been following.
Figure out how to use that when we come across a situation where that would be warranted. I don't know, maybe when there's too much blood on screen.
That is super disgusting, and I hate that my brain immediately went there the first time I got Mom's Pad. This is probably also the last time I really use Mom's Pad. Because it's an item that is kind of just in there, and this is actually in Ed's words, an item that's basically just in there just to be gross. So we're going to use it here.
Oh god, it's got flies on it. What does it do?
I wonder what it does, considering all the guys are now hovered in like the left corner there. Yeah, just run in there and get yourself killed, you big Dumbo.
It looks like maybe it smells really bad, so they all ran away from me.
There you go.
That could be a pretty useful item.
You have no idea how wrong you are, my friend.
So we're just gonna blow the heads off all these fetuses. Surprisingly, not the first time I've said that sentence outside the context of this Let's Play. Murder this guy, and then open this treasure chest again, hoping against hope for some kind of health container.
Well, this is before I knew. I'm gonna cut myself some slack there. This is before I knew the Isaac formula where you could not get health pickups from chests like that.
Pills or an extra heart container that doesn't really count. You know what? Let's buy some pills.
The fact that I absolutely hated Spirit Hearts here blows my mind, because they are now like the most valuable temporary pickup you can possibly get.
Boss fight against
and in my opinion,
one of the
anyway.
Deadly sins. This time we're fighting against Sloth. I've actually fought Sloth once before. One of the harder enemies, just because it has this bomb that it shoots that does an unbelievable area of effect.
Yeah, even back then I knew that those green bombs were something to fear. So when they kind of expanded the green bomb use in Wrath of the Lamb, that was the biggest kind of determinant of my failure in those early runs.
There's another new item there, and I'm not sure what that is, but let's check it out. Looks like it maybe could be some kind of food.
I think it is, like Bob's Rotten Head is supposed to be some kind of like old apple or something.
Bob's Rotten Head, sorry. Alright, well, we'll see what this one does too. Really happy to get rid of my mother's sanitary pad.
Even back then, I knew that Mom's pad was an item not to be trifled with if you had any other options.
If I ever need it. Let's go up here. Is there another room that I'm missing? I don't think so. Oh, damn, the green guy does a ton of damage.
I think he did 1 heart of damage. I mean, that's the bad habit for me, is like, if something does more than usual damage, it does a ton.
And I found the boss door. Ah, another treasure chest. Heart container.
Again, I don't expect any heart containers to show up. I'm sorry, past me. I wish that I knew what I know now when I was younger.
Still got a couple more rooms to go here. I kind of thought the dungeon was getting close to the end. Well, I suppose.
How does this run end so soon? Like, this is actually a pretty solid run, besides the fact that we have Bob's Rotten Head. We've got good heart containers, keys, bombs, a little bit of money. Range upgrade. Also, classic Northern Line. Let's buy these pills and then never use them.
Not super useful, and also makes our guy look kind of funky. But, you know, can't complain about having a little extra range.
I will frequently, over the next 300 episodes, complain about getting range upgrades, so I should probably bite my tongue on that one.
Maybe Larry Jr.? The Duke of Flies.
More like the Duke of Dies, right, Michael A. Fox?
But it looks like he's got
Classic.
a mouthful of flies, which is pretty goddamn disgusting. On the bright side, he seems to have almost no health whatsoever, as I've already taken out.
Actually, Brother Bobby is a nice little counterpart here. Oh, come on, you can do it.
Oh, you can just throw it. And
Wow, that actually went really well.
In an enormous bomb, murdering the boss of the level. Wow. Fantastic for me, I guess. Still got a couple more things.
Fantastic for both of us, because I don't have to watch you struggle against one of the easiest bosses in the game.
Ah, and I got Monstro's Tooth in the basement.
An item that I will almost never use.
Moldy milk for breakfast? Works for me. That's 2 heart containers. Only 5 more in 4 more levels until I can actually unlock that first character.
Oh, that's cute. This is back when I thought that the depths were the last level in the game.
Told you to stop playing.
Actually, this could be a run where I could unlock Maggie. We are only 2 away.
I believe these guys explode when you kill them. Yeah, in a fireball of bloody tears. Again, not the first time I've said that outside of the context of this Let's Play.
The first time I said that was in the bedroom.
But unfortunately,
A fireball of bloody tears. Kind of sounds like when I lost my virginity.
it's possible that we will find an item that will make it possible for us to actually use that treasure chest. But for now,
yeah, the item is
it
called a
remains
bomb.
inaccessible to us. Oh shit, these guys are getting on my case a little bit, but I seem to be playing pretty well. I think I've got the fundamentals of.
Oh man, if only you knew what I know now, that this run is only going to be another 7 minutes long, you probably would not have said that.
Because the game isn't that roguelike-ish at all. But I can focus on the more roguelike aspects, like collecting loot, for example.
Clearly, I still do not know what roguelikes are, and I definitely did not know what roguelikes were back then either.
Ah, they didn't drop any items there. I have
No.
some money.
No, you fool!
This place down here. I don't have enough money to buy anything.
Use the pill you have, and if you want, buy another pill. Buy some spirit hearts. Do something to increase your chances of survival.
Even more sense.
Oh, he's gonna take damage here. I'm gonna take damage here.
Murder this guy. Trick always get one of them down to the ooze
Yeah,
stage.
tell me more about that trick as you take damage against them.
Very well right there.
You must be an Isaac expert. Like you said, you have the fundamentals down.
I still need to find the item on this level, although Bob's Rotten Head is pretty good. I
Wow.
totally forgot that I had.
Sometimes I could not think that I am dumber. Past me, anyway. Obviously, future me is infallible and never makes mistakes. Like skipping over very important terror missions in XCOM. That would be super silly.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Oh, my favorite enemy. My absolute nemesis.
Stop
Come
shooting
on.
it.
I'm gonna just
Unsubbed.
There we go. A little bit down, a little bit.
Are you trying to push him into the...
Oh, come on.
You know what? That's actually kind of clever.
This guy.
I remember thinking when I played Isaac the first time that maybe you had to like fall, you had to avoid falling into those holes, like you couldn't walk in and kind of push yourself up against them, otherwise you would just fall in and die.
Sure, fistulas here? That seems to be, oh Jesus, I'm taking a lot of hits. I wonder what happens, I did not know there would be a mini boss here. I wonder what happens when I take these guys out.
You will probably get nothing, but hopefully you get some common sense and then you go to the item room and pick up something that's gonna give you a chance of survival, because you only have 5 minutes of time left.
I got 1 cent for my trouble.
Even if you got Brimstone right now, I'm pretty sure that this run would end in failure. Not that Brimstone even existed at this point in my Isaac career.
That would definitely be the most useful thing for me to do. Ah, but there's a treasure chest up there. Hopefully contains some good items. I could really use some health containers. God damn it. I could really use some health containers. But I'm not going to hold my breath.
You know, there is actually a chance, if we get very lucky, we can get 2 more health containers and actually unlock Maggie on this run, and then it wouldn't be a total failure. So we pick up the Spelunker's helmet. That's an item that we just unlocked in the last video, so I guess the item pool is so low that the chances of that are pretty high.
Another boss. Do I feel skilled enough to take out this boss?
I don't know about that.
Alright, I'm fighting Pride again.
And then I used the pill as soon as I got into the room, but I have no idea what it did.
And it made my bombs into keys.
Oh, it was a bombs are key pill, okay. That's good, actually.
Unusual. I don't think I've seen that one before.
Well, prepare to see it a lot in the
Better to
future.
have keys than bombs. So I picked up a tarot card and took an awful lot of damage from that boss who just fucking threw bombs everywhere. So this tarot card is for temperance, and I have no idea what that does.
Oh, please tell me he figures this
there's
out.
the secret room. It must be right here somewhere.
Alright, not as stupid as I thought I would have been.
Yeah, excellent.
Hopefully we get something good in here. Feed us in a jar.
See what you're doing.
Well, 7 cents, that's pretty good.
So now I'm going to go back to...
I still can't believe that somehow this fails miserably. We're gonna go fight the boss. I'm guessing that maybe the boss is actually where I'm gonna die.
Should allow me to at least pick up
What did I
some
predict though?
parts,
Caves
so
Part
I'll
1,
feel a bit
15
more
minutes, seems pretty good.
fighting this boss. I really wish I could...
If I put $100 down on that, I think I'd stand to win $110 right now. Because the odds were ever in my favor there.
Maybe totally impossible for me. So let's see what we got in here. I could buy some
Spirit Heart.
pills.
Buy the Spirit Heart.
You know, I'm gonna buy 2 of these metallic hearts.
2
no,
of
I'm
them?
not. I'm gonna buy 1 because that's all I can do.
What are you thinking?
Alright.
At least buy the
3
pill or
hearts.
something. It could be
Go
full
try to
health.
Take on the boss. I think it's possible.
So many missed opportunities. The longer time goes on, the longer I think, or the more I think this boss is gonna do it in for us. Yeah. Silkworms plus Fistula probably means that we're due for failure here.
Let's use this tarot card.
Yeah, smart idea. Use the blood bank so that you run into it several times by accident and kill yourself.
With which I can turn my hearts into money. Something that is pretty much useless for me right now.
Well, at least I recognize that it's not going to be a deal breaker or game changer.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe I've got to go in through the back of the machine or something to activate that. Oh, get out of here! Luckily, I did buy that heart at the shop.
I will say that might be your saving grace on this boss fight past me.
Run, Isaac, run! Shit. Okay.
Oh, you're fucked.
Can only
You
take
are
3
so
more
fucked.
hits, and these fistulas are flying.
These fistulas are flying. I kind of like that. I'm not sure if the
I'm doing
wordplay was
pretty
intentional, but it's good.
I've got the silkworms left, and then all of these fistulas. Move, move, move! I'm trapped.
Oh, he's
Ah!
absolutely screwed. That was a really disappointing episode now, considering that the last one was like twice as long and we made it way further.
There's a bright side as well. I got some cool items, and this is only.
What were the
15
cool
minutes,
items
so
you got?
relatively short by the standards of this Let's Play. I expect. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.
Took
and
the words
again,
right out of my mouth. As always, thank you guys for watching. This is kind of a flop of an episode in, you know, vintage Isaac terms, because I'd made just huge mistakes from the get-go, but as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.
Or if you'd like to see the whole thing uncut, on a bridge, directly.
Don't say uncut again, it makes me feel uncomfortable, like you're talking about male circumcision or something. I'll see you next time.
Let's Play of